Hello everyone. I've gathered us all here today at 11:44 a.m. while I'm still pretty tired to talk about what I think is probably the greatest Twitter engagement bait that is almost possible to be created. So if you haven't been on Twitter, which is a good thing if you haven't, but if you're like most people, you have a good chance of seeing a tweet from Riley CS. Now, Riley is a probably good to not that insane aim train player for FPS shooters. She made a montage of clips based around just going for flicks and clips and making it look insane, which have resulted in probably the most amount of people seeing one single video game clip of all time. So Riley here has been hitting clips in the Battlefield beta with crazy flicks, and it hit Twitter like a fucking nuclear bomb. So if you're seeing this and you're in disbelief and you just think it's aimbot, you would be part of the unfortunate majority that has gone on a hate train on this person. But this is probably one of my favorite things that I've just been looking at on Twitter in a while. Now, I like just looking at stupid people making posts on Twitter and the replies, because all of them are like either literal robots, really stupid, or just have no critical thinking skills, or they're engagement farming for 40 cents with a blue check money. And this video has 52 million views on Twitter. This Battlefield 6 beta clip dump has 52 million views on Twitter. This is ridiculous numbers. This is like the greatest engagement bait ever. This is truly just based off of Battlefield flicks to look like aimbot, and people are just believing it, and they think it's aimbot, and they literally cannot think that it's anything else. The funniest part about all of it is we'll get to the people saying crazy shit soon, but just to preface, when you look at these clips in slow motion, even if you slow them down, you can see that Riley is literally just getting a kill and flicking across the fucking screen to try to get a clip. And you can see that most of the flicks in this video don't even land. You can see them overshoot and have to correct themselves, like every human does, because they're playing a fucking video game with a mouse and keyboard. But as you would expect from a community like Battlefield or Call of Duty or any super casual FPS game like that, the people that play it aren't that good. And so at first glance, like most people, they would see this and be like, wow, these clips just look like aimbot. Look at how accurate these flicks are. Like, sure, obviously. But they have not even come to the conclusion that, oh, it's not even that this is aimbot. These are just hand-picked out clips to make a montage to try to get views on Twitter. But oh my god, this shit banged. 52 million views is absolutely insane. I went to bed last night and this was at 44 million. This is Battlefield clips. This is ridiculous. But if you go through replies to this post, you go through quotes, people that are replying to this fucking hate it. Let's first just go through the normal replies, because I first saw this clip the other day and I was like, oh, that's just a VTuber with aimbot. That's kind of funny. But it exploded because it's people fighting between whether it's just cheating or people that just have actually looked at it and can comprehend that this is possible with a human. You can see Mr. J, 43,000 likes for blatant obvious cheating. It's not. It's just not cheating. 43,000. This is the type of post where something on Twitter that I hate is you can never tell what accounts are robots, what accounts are just farming for impressions with the blue check. But you only see blue check replies being forced to the top. You will see so many 0-like blue check replies being forced into your eyes, and you just see the worst replies ever. But everybody, at least the huge majority of people, are all in agreement that Riley is just cheating on the game. There's no possible chance a human could do this. I gotta find, replies like this are so funny. It's more like the human host, the reptilian, is operating through fourth dimensional consciousness and using that to its advantage. So cheating? Yes and no, but not in the way that you think. What the fuck are you talking about? These replies are so funny. Oh yeah, this is a good segue. Shush. Z identifies as a good player. Oh, Elko. Some bullshit. But that is going off of another thing that I think makes this the greatest engagement bait on Twitter that I've ever seen. So not only is this, you know, clip dumping to try to make it look like they're cheating, this is also, Riley is using a VTuber. Something that most people already think is stupid. So they already are ready to hate on the VTuber part. But then if you listen to Riley's voice, and then you go to the bio, and you see that she has her pronouns marked out as she, her, you could already tell that there's going to be a lot of people that are ready to say some crazy shit regarding that. So this all comes together in like the greatest mix of trying to get hackusated while having pronouns, while being a VTuber. And it's like the golden trio. I've never seen something of this like content pop off this bad on Twitter. But yeah, girl question mark 500 likes. You go to this account, it's just not a human. 20,000 posts, 800 followers. Later on, Riley doubled down, still going live. Went back live with Handcam to get more clips. Still trying to clip farm or just flicks. Succeeding again with Handcam. So people are still. You could watch the Handcam. It matches, obviously. It's their gameplay. You go to the replies. People don't give a fuck. Hand movements not matching the gameplay. Show the task manager live stream. The hand movements just do match the gameplay. And then this is probably this one with this guy here. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever read on the site. Why can't you open taskbar on the stream and show every piece of software running on your PC as you play the game? Obviously, nobody's fucking doing that, but in this situation, you could if you really want to. And Riley did. I did this more than once during the stream where all of these were hit. Go watch the VOD for yourself. Good reply. I did exactly what you asked, sir. Please go check it out. I don't really like your content, so I don't really want to watch more of it. Could you post a clip instead? Thanks in advance if you do. Like, these people are so fucking funny. What do you mean? You asked for it, they said you could find it. I don't know, I don't wanna. I only want to see evidence of them cheating, not the shitty gameplay. Make up your mind, man. Is it cheating or is it shitty gameplay? Those don't really go hand in hand. Like, this guy's just trolling. Simply put, this guy's just look at his fucking account. Okay. Slight gooner. This guy just thinks the clips are ass. That's kind of funny. You go through all these replies. There are 1.4 thousand replies to the follow-up tweet. How many replies are on the original? 4.8 thousand. This is insane. But there is everything pointing towards Riley is not cheating. These people are stupid, and it's so funny. But then something unfortunate that happened for Team Riley is cheating. Where's it at? Boom. Riley was banned on Twitch. And this happened. Riley was literally banned on Twitch. But if you think about it in your brain, would Twitch see this tweet on Twitter and ban them on Twitch? No. Who's doing that? Who at Twitch headquarters would actually notice this tweet and then be like, oh, well, there's a cheater on live streaming on Twitch, we gotta ban them. The odds of that happening are so low. Riley was banned because of the mass reports of people thinking they're cheating, people hating trans people, and people hating VTubers. The Holy Trinity. All three, boom, banned. And it worked. Twitch just like auto-banned them. Boom, you go back, she's unbanned, she's live. She's live and she's playing the game still, obviously. It's so funny. But, you know, good shit. We've jumped up to 1,300 viewers. Now, call me crazy. 1,300 viewers with 4.5k followers on Twitch is a pretty damn good. It's a pretty damn good ratio. So Riley wins. But overall, you know, if you're wondering why I'm talking about this, it's because I wanted to talk about something on Twitter for a while. The amount of people on this app that I have to see that are either literally just a robot or have a blue check or are just stupid. Because anybody with a blue check is obviously either an influencer who could actually earn something off of it or are literally just an idiot that got scammed. There is no benefit to having Twitter Blue or whatever the fuck it's called. But the people that buy Twitter Premium are obviously stupid. So their replies that get pushed to the top due to the system, they're obviously going to be saying the dumbest shit ever. But I think this is the most... This is like... What Riley has crafted here is the absolute perfect Twitter engagement bait. I don't think that you could... Like, if you tried, I don't think you could get close to getting an engagement bait as perfect as this. You'd have to clip farm in a game while having the VTuber, while having the pronouns. I think the only thing you could get better with this is if your VTuber was black. I think that would get people... I think that would get more of the idiots to try to come after you. I don't know what else you could do. I don't know at all.